Before you pull up to that gas pump and reach for the nozzle, stop, just for a second. Right now, there is a 90% chance you are about to do something that is slowly, silently killing your car's fuel system. Most drivers think they're being efficient or saving a few bucks. But in reality, they are wearing out expensive sensors, damaging the engine's lifespan by thousands of miles, and, believe it or not, increasing the risk of a catastrophic vapor fire. A veteran refinery engineer once warned that the most expensive mistakes in the automotive world don't happen on the highway. They happen at the gas station. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the 10 most dangerous refueling habits you need to break immediately. And stick around until the very end, because the final tip involves a common dashboard number that is actually a total lie, and trusting it could leave you with a Shin 200 repair bill.
Filling up the tank. Time to
Mistake
hit the road
number
and
one,
explore new
the
horizons.
idling trap. Leaving your engine running while you pump. We've all seen it. Someone sitting in their car with the AC blasting while the fuel flows. It seems harmless, but it's a massive safety gamble. Gas vapors are heavier than oxygen. They don't float away. They sink and linger right around your feet and the fuel nozzle. Your running engine is a heat source, full of tiny electrical pulses from the alternator and ignition. One wrong spark and those vapors ignite. But there's a mechanical side too. Modern cars use a sophisticated vacuum system to pull fuel, vapors into the engine to be burned. If the engine is running while you're refueling, the system gets confused. It can suck in raw fumes at the wrong time, leading to a rough idle, or worse, causing your car to stall the moment you pull away from the pump. The pro move: shut it down completely. Wait 10 seconds for the vapors to settle before you even touch the gas cap. Mistake. Verse 2. The click obsession. We've all done it. The pump clicks off, but you want to round up to the nearest dollar, so you squeeze the handle a few more times. Stop doing this. That click is a safety mechanism, telling you the tank has reached its pressure limit. When you top off, you aren't just getting extra gas. You are forcing liquid fuel into your car's EVAP system, specifically the charcoal canister. This canister is designed to handle vapors, not liquid. When that charcoal gets soaked in raw gas, it's ruined. This triggers your check engine light, destroys your fuel economy, and can cost anywhere from $500 to $1,200 to fix. Dealers almost never cover this under warranty because it's considered user error. When it clicks, you're finished. Mistake number 3, the fast twist.
This is gonna cost me an arm and a leg.
Is opening your gas cap too fast. Think of your fuel tank like a bottle of soda that's been sitting in a warm car. It's under pressure. If you rip that cap off in one motion, that pressure escapes violently. This sudden rush of air can shoot vapors deep into your EVAP lines or confuse the fuel tank pressure sensor, triggering a false leak code on your dashboard. The correct way: turn the cap slowly. Listen for that soft hiss. Let the pressure equalize for 2 or 3 seconds, and then remove it. This keeps your sensors calibrated and prevents a face full of gasoline fumes. Four, the silent spark, static. You see the no cell phone signs, and you probably think it's about the signal. It isn't. It's about static electricity. Every time you slide in and out of your seat or pull your phone out of your pocket, you build up a static charge, especially in dry or cold weather. Between 2020 and 2022, investigators linked over 150 gas station fires to static discharge. Most happened because a driver got back into their car while fueling, then touched the metal nozzle without grounding themselves first. The safety rule: leave the phone in the cup holder. Before you touch that nozzle, touch a metal part of your car's frame, like the door, away from the fuel door. This safely discharges any static before you get near those flammable vapors. Mistake number 5. Octane confusion. A lot of people think premium gas is just better gas. It isn't. Octane is a measure of how much heat and pressure fuel can take before it explodes. If your car requires 87, putting in 91 is a total waste of money. It won't make you faster. However, if your car requires 91 or 93 and you use 87 to save money, you are killing your engine. Your car's computer will have to retard the timing to prevent knock, which kills your power, increases carbon buildup, and makes the engine run significantly hotter. Also, watch out for E15 or E85 blends. Unless your car specifically says flex, fuel, these high ethanol blends can dry out your seals and corrode your fuel lines. Always follow the label on the gas cap. It's there for a reason. Mistake number 6. The quarter tank gamble. Driving until your tank is nearly empty is the fastest way to kill your fuel pump. Your fuel pump lives inside the tank, and it stays cool by being submerged in cold gasoline. When you run your tank down to the fumes, the pump is exposed to air. It begins to overheat. Engineering data shows that regularly, driving below a quarter tank increases fuel pump wear by over 60%. Replacing a burnt-out pump can cost upwards of $1,300. The habit to build. Treat the quarter tank. Mark as your new empty. It keeps the pump cool, protects your injectors, and prevents moisture from condensing inside the tank. Mistake. 7. The tanker truck trap. If you pull into a station and see a massive tanker truck unloading fuel, keep driving. Most people think fresh gas, great. But the reality is the opposite. When thousands of gallons of fuel are dumped into the underground reservoirs, it stirs up years of accumulated dirt, rust, and sediment from the bottom. Mistake number 8. Additive overload. Fuel additives and cleaners can be great, but timing is everything. Most people pour the bottle in and then start pumping. This is a mistake. The high-pressure stream of incoming gas causes the additive to foam up, trapping air and preventing a proper mix. In some direct injection engines, these additives can even leave a sticky residue if they aren't mixed correctly. The pro tip: add your cleaner before a long drive, not right at the pump. Let it mix naturally with the fuel already in the tank while the car is in motion. And stick to the big 3: Techron, BG44K, or Liqui Moly. Mistake. 9 and Jobstorch 10. Angles and clicks. Finally, let's talk about the small stuff. Parking at an angle can actually cost you money. If your filler neck is tilted higher than the tank, air pockets get trapped, causing the pump to shut off before you're actually full. You're paying for a full tank's worth of pressure but getting less gas. Always look for a level surface. And mistake number 10, the gas cap itself. A loose cap is the #1 cause of check engine lights. If you don't hear at least 3 clicks, the system can't seal. Over time, the rubber gasket on the cap dries out. If your car is over 5 years old, a $15 replacement cap could save you a $150 diagnostic fee at the mechanic. Remember that miles to empty number on your dash? Ignore it. It's an estimate based on your last 30 miles of driving, not a physical measurement of the fuel left. If you hit a hill or get stuck in traffic, that 10 miles can drop to 0 in seconds. Treat your car with respect at the pump, and it will reward you with years of reliability. If these tips saved you a trip to the mechanic, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of smart drivers. We're all about helping you keep your car on the road longer without breaking the bank. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these mistakes have you been making? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Safe driving, and I'll see you in the next